A large group of U.S. business leaders traveled to Cuba with President Obama. They're hoping to rebuild commercial ties. One area that has already been signed will allow the first U.S. factory to be built in Cuba in more than half a century. CCTV's Michael Voss has the details.
Thousands of Cuban farmers headed to Havana last week for the annual agricultural fair. A chance to compete for best in breed and to show off their skills at the rodeo. But there was another ride at the fair which was also attracting considerable attention. It's a small American-designed tractor which has received permission from both Washington and Havana to be manufactured in Cuba. It's based on an updated 1940s design used when the US still had plenty of small family farms. The co-founder of the project is a Cuban-American who left after the revolution and is now looking for ways to help the country of his birth.
To me, being able to provide Cuba with a way of being able to increase productivity and at the same time serve as the bridge to bring the two peoples together.
Many family farms in Cuba still rely on oxen to plow their fields, and those tractors that do exist are often in need of repair. Around 90% of the tractors in Cuba are more than 30 years old, according to a recent article in the official newspaper Granma, and most of them are owned by the state, not the farmers. Eva Rivero has volunteered to test the American tractor on his 5-hectare organic farm. He has to leave wide gaps between his rows of papaya bushes to allow space for the Soviet-era tractor to get through.
If it doesn't increase production, which it should, this American tractor could also lead to a noticeable improvement in our working conditions.
With the small tractor, he believes he would have the space to plant more. US food producers are lining up, hoping to boost exports to Cuba. But the priority here is to increase production at home and reduce costly imports. It's one reason why the Cuban government is allowing this cheap, low-tech American tractor to be manufactured here. Michael Voss, CCTV, Havana.